Sup geeks and welcome back! Today, instead of creating a dress for a doll, I'm going to create a doll for a dress. I came across recently with this seller on eBay and all their doll merch really catch my eye. They have so much doll fashion variety there, like gowns, casual outfits, shoes, even sneakers and sweaters. And I decided to give it a try. This dress really spoke to me, so I ordered it and now it's here. I will leave the link of the store down below, so if any of you want to give it a try as well, you'll find it on the description box. I was hesitant about the quality in the beginning, but I was really surprised once I got it. Like, it looks so detailed. It has an inner layer of tulle inside the bodice, and it also has not one but 2 layers of tulle beneath the skirt, which adds so much puffiness and drama to it. The skirt is a full circle, which I really love. This is high quality doll fashion, so I'm going to create a concept art for this gorgeous dress. And this is the design I came up with. Lotus flowers in the water was the first thing that came up to my mind when I saw this dress. And yeah, I mean like this elf girl that perhaps she lives on a hidden elvish village near a beautiful river or something. I don't know. I really love this RPG-like fantasy character, so yeah, let's go for it. Finding the right doll was more difficult than I initially thought, but I finally chose Disney store Tiana. Even though I'm not a fan of Disney store robot legs, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about them. But she has great articulation on her arms, and I love her body proportions. Her face looks so much like the character, which I think is gonna be a challenge to step away from Tiana. But hey, no one said it was gonna be easy. I already got rid of her hair, and now I'm using 100% pure acetone to remove the factory paint. And now that we have a clean canvas, it's time to give her a new face. I like to start working on all the blushing effects first, so once done, I can seal everything using Mr. Super Clear, aka MSC. I'm using only blue and green colors to keep that natural river-like scene vibe. All the bluish shades and green moss-like tones will help to create that effect. I will also use some darker skin tone shades to give her face some depth. Once I seal everything, I will start sketching the face. Since Disney store dolls have completely molded on eyelids, the range of creating a new eye shape is gonna be like very limited. So I will have to play with the colors and all the graphic elements of the makeup. As I said, you know, just to step away from the Tiana face we all know and trying to create a completely different character. And speaking of characters, I have noticed that I always try to avoid giving my original characters specific names, like, I don't know, I just call them by what they are. It's easier for me, and also it gives you guys the freedom to name them as you wish. Well, that and the fact that I'm really bad choosing names for dolls. It is really satisfying to start sketching and painting all these makeup graphic elements. For some reason lately, I've been into these kind of repaintings. I don't know, I feel they are really fun to make, and they're perfect for this kind of whimsical fantasy creatures. I also like colorful things in general, so you know, I'm just enjoying it as I go. I really want to order some more fashions from that seller on eBay, you know, for some random projects I have in mind. If you guys order from them, don't forget to tag me on Instagram so I can also enjoy your creations. I have to say, I really enjoyed the simplicity of this project. Like, I've been modding and sculpting a lot with the Candy Fairy series, and it feels pretty relaxing, you know, just to focus on a simple project like this one. Also, not gonna lie, not having to add extra points. But seriously, it was really fun to create a character specifically for a dress. I think it's kinda challenging from my own creativity, and I will definitely repeat it again in the future. Or at least from time to time. Have you ever created dolls for specific fashions? Let me know in the comments, it would be really interesting to know. At this point the face up is pretty much set. I'm loving how it looks, especially the yellowish eyes and white eyelashes. She's giving me so much joy and personality. Well, I only have to keep working on the final touches so I can move on to the hair and accessories. And now her face up is done. I think she looks really joyful and, shows some personality. Not gonna lie, I think she still looks a little bit like Tiana, but well, I'm just gonna embrace it. And it's time for one of my favorite parts, sculpting pointy ears. I've been doing this a lot recently and I'm not complaining. I cannot have enough elvish characters in my life. You might be thinking, well, those are some big ears. I know she looks like Baby Yoda now, but I know her hair will have tons of volume, so I need the ears to be noticeable once the wig is done. You will understand why later. Once both ears are done, I will let them cure overnight. So it's the next day and the ears are fully cured. I also match the color off camera. I prepare a wig cap using spandex fabrics and glue. And I'm gonna use this bright green acrylic yarn for the hair. I won't be using the traditional yarn weft this time. Honestly, I was looking for something different, more volume and waviness, and I have enough doll with straight hair. So I just detangled the threads and I'm gonna be using them like so. I don't know, I'm just experimenting and having fun with this doll. I will just keep adding more and more weft, trying to achieve more volume, and I'm kinda digging it. At this point she's giving me that Shakira early 2000 vibe, and I'm quite loving it, so let's make the part line. And for that, I'm just gonna use the classic method of cutting the wig cap and gluing the wefts from the inside. So here's the wig completely done. I have to say that I really like it and will definitely repeat the technique in other colors. I think that in white or black should look specifically gorgeous. And last but not least, let's move on to the accessories. As usual, I'm going to be using super light air dry clay, cause this clay is really flexible, lightweighted and really easy to work with. Maybe in the future, if I purchase some other dresses, should I make other elf girls using Disney Store princesses? I don't know, just random ideas, And now that all the accessories are fully cured, I think it's time to give them some color. For some reason, these pink to white pastel gradients are so satisfying to make. They are really mesmerizing to my eyes. So now we have everything ready, the doll, the wig, the accessories, and of course the main piece, the dress. So let's dress her up. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Always remember, your like, share and subscription means a lot to me and help to increase the traffic to the channel. Also, don't be shy and drop your comment. I promise I always read all of them and try to reply. So, this is all for today. Until the next time, bye!